eviction comes to a tie, my heart drops at this point and I have no idea what is going on. I'm not sure if someone's betraying me and I need to figure it out quickly because now I have to break the tie. Sorry, I have to vote Elena.
I deliberately voted for Aaron, not knowing exactly where Jen stood, but also being aligned with Trent. I wanted to give him the full power of the house to get rid of who he thought he needed to get rid of.
Actually, that was a very smart move on Trent's part. He needed to break us up. And he did it. It had to be one or the other.
That split vote, oh my god. I was like, Jay, what are you doing? And there's so many what moments that have gone on.
Cock-a-doodle-doo, house guests, and congratulations on making it to week 11. Ask yourself this: are you the strongest hen in the hen house, or have you just been winging it? Have you been egging on the drama, or have you just been running around like a chicken with its head cut off? Regardless, the power is up for grabs. This game is called Existential Crisis, and here's how it works. You will all be enclosed in a life-size chicken coop. You will each have one egg, which you will need to transport from one side of the fence to the other side of the fence and drop it in your cup. Here's the catch. You will be on the inside of the chicken coop, and the egg will be on the outside of the chicken coop. The first player to transport his or her egg into the cup will win the next head of household. Are there any questions? Good. Let's play Existential Crisis. This competition begins now. If we run out of eggs, we will retrieve some of the medallions.
When we started the competition, I just wanted to move as fast as I could, but I wanted to be very, cautious not to drop the egg. I wasn't able to really see other people to see where they were at.
I started off like really well. I'm going, my fingers are working, I'm moving, okay, I'm getting this, halfway drops. Start over. Going, drops.
You're gonna be used to handling eggs. Because I have eggs.
Jay has just dropped his egg into his cup. Congratulations, Jay. You are the new head of household.
Oh, and I got this.
That was a fun game. I had it really close. I didn't drop my egg, but at the beginning, so I was just trying to take it slow and easy, and Jay came up behind me. I saw he was working really fast.
I don't really know how to play the game at this point. I've just come to peace with, whatever happens, happens. Obviously, if I can get further, I will, love that. But at this point in the game, I'm just excited.
Thank you, Jay. I don't know if this is going to shoot me in the foot, but at this point I don't care because you guys are all my friends in the house. And I have had a great time, and I just want to know that I've made deals with everybody in the house, but one of you came to me first, and that's who I want to take to the final. see what I get there.
Jay decides to make a weird decision, in my opinion, and announces publicly that me and him are working together. So now I have to keep that in mind for my game as well.
I wasn't surprised, just to come to find out that he was working with Trent, and they have a Final 2 together.
As you can see behind you, you have a large, life-size crossword puzzle. Each of the clues is about something that occurred in the game. Here in front of you are all of the letters that make up the words. Whoever has the fastest time when you complete your crossword puzzle will win the Golden Power Veto.
Going into this veto competition, and this is for the power to cast the soul vote, which is going to solidify the final 3. This thing looks intense, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to complete it at all, let alone in a fast time.
I tripped up a little bit. One of the words was diamond, and I had assembled all the letters, and for whatever reason, I just grabbed them, didn't remember that word, so I shuffled them back in. So I lost some time there.
I got so hung up on what I thought to be basement, which was I think like the first word. I ended up finishing it very last, and then at the very end I'm like, where's the L? Is there an L in catacomb?
I was just glad that it wasn't all these huge words that I had no idea how to spell or something. The last word that kind of tripped me up, like the nomination, I was like, that's the last word I got because I couldn't think of what exactly it was. But once the N was up there from the top, and I saw those words, it just clicked.
It's right. We know it's right. Good job. I can't spell for shit. That was awful.
Jen can never find the D.
Jen couldn't find the D.
All right. So, Aaron, your time was 11:24. Jen, your time was 11:09. Jay, your time was 11:11. And Trent, your time was 7:04.
Wow.
Trent, you have won the Golden Power Veto. Good job, Trent.
I don't know how, but somehow I smoked that competition. I was running like crazy and I got the vote. I have the power veto, I make the last vote, so I can solidify who I'm taking to the final 3. At this time, both nominees may tell me why I should use the power veto on them. Aaron, you may start.
If you use it on me, I don't see why you would, but like I said, I've ran a really clean game. I have not made any promises to anybody that I didn't keep. I've stayed true to this core group of people. And honestly, I would like to continue. So.
Yeah, pretty much the same exact thing. I'd love to keep playing the game. I'd like to make it down to 3, 2. 1 would be amazing, but you never know. But yeah, if you use it on me, that's awesome. If you don't, I understand that.
As I would be a replacement, shockingly, I am not using the power veto.
I'm so shocked.
Alright, house guests, now that Trent has decided not to use the power veto, Trent will cast the sole vote to evict.
We've made it this far. We all played great and well together. I love you both, and you both played amazing games. Again, I have to do what's best for my game. Jen, I'm going to keep you. Aaron, I'm sorry you're evicted.
You sneaky son of a bitch.
That's good. I'm sleeping.
Hello, Aaron.
Hey, Julie.
What a surprise to see you.
Not quite.
Why do you say that?
Oh, I knew how this day was going to play out fairly early. Once Bellino was gone, week 3, essentially, like, I knew I wasn't going to rely on Bellino, but Bellino was the one making the deals. So once he was gone, I knew that I had to start playing a game. So fairly quickly, I grabbed Jen and Jay into the fold, and we became a little alliance, and then the dominoes fell from there. Like, we controlled the house pretty much for the entire weeks.
So yeah, you were on the block with Bellino, and he went home. You are about to reunite with him. How are you feeling about that?
I'm excited for it. I'm a little disappointed that I didn't make it to Final 3, because, you know, I did play such a good game for so long. But I think he'd be proud of me. I'm proud of myself. So.
Oh, definitely. Prediction for winner. We'll say it that way.
I want Jin to win, but at the same time, Tabby's game was flawless. It was flawless. Like, he was banging him out. He won the competitions that he needed to, and he wasn't backstabbing. Like, he played a very clean game as well. So he straight up deserves it.
Has he ever been on the block?
No, none of them have.
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats, Final 3.
Yeah, it was a pretty dominating victory.
All right.
I did not want to see you walk into that
Come on, season 3. Let's get sickening. Yes, it is I, Larandra, aka Lagandra Estrandra, aka Larry, aka Big Brother Columbus Season 2 winner. So you might be wondering, what am I doing here? Well, that's what we're about to find out. So congratulations on making it to the final stretch. The first part of the 3-part Head of Household competition is called the Shards of the Ancient Seal. And here's how it works, Mama. First, you must free your spoon from the ice by pouring water onto your bottle. You may only use water from the container provided. That means no cheating. Once you free your spoon, use it to dig out 3 cubes from one of the ancient vases. Whatever you put in it. each of which is filled with the sands of time. Each cube represents one number. Using the cube, you must discover a 3-digit combination to the lock on the chest. The first house guest to complete her seal will win and automatically advance to the third part of the final head of household competition. Does everyone understand the rules? I don't, but I ain't gonna ask no questions, so. Good. Now let's play Shards of the Ancient Seal.
Competition starts now. Come on, guys. Winner of part 1 automatically advances to part 3.
I'm trying to do this weird pulsating stroke method to try to warm up the bottle, and it's not working. Jay is getting closer by doing a very similar method, and Jen is getting closer by going the opposite way and completely going savage and just rubbing the bottle all over her body.
Okay, first of all, rubbing the ice bottle on your body does nothing. It's all about like shaking it in more water and just trying to break that ice.
Jay has freed his spoon.
And my spoon, it comes loose, and I just yanked it out, and I just ran, and I bolted. And I've got a good lead. I know they're still back there, and I'm kind of peeking just to see, you know, if I'm still ahead, and I am.
At this point, I'm not feeling confident I'm going to be able to catch up, so honestly, I start slowing down. Jay publicly said he would take me to the final 2, so I'm not too concerned if he wins the first part.
Jay's completed the puzzle. He has won the first part of the Head of Household competition. Congratulations. Fuck those shapers. I hate those shaper tweets.
won the first phase, which puts me in a good position. Obviously, I get to go to the last phase. And I'm just anxiously hoping that Trent wins the second phase just to make life easy.
Hello, Jen and Trent.
Hi, Julie.
You're gonna play my part 2 of the Final Head of Household competition, where all of you and your evicted house guests are the stars on BB-Crossword Veto. There will be 9 spots on a wall. We will review the weeks in order of 1 through 10. You will be placing 3 pictures and names on the board. There will be HOH, veto holder, and evicted house guest. You will need to place the correct person who held that role that week. Tap the tap light. If you hear the bell, that is correct, and I will advance the image to the next week. Go.
Going into this, I'm concerned. My memory with the weeks has already been fluctuating the last week or so in the game, so I'm not certain I'm going to be able to pull it out. Sorry, you're out of time. Go. With a score of 6, Trent is the winner. Jen got 1.
I could not.
Trent won the second phase, which makes my life easy. I think we've sealed the top 2. I feel relatively safe.
Our top 3 of Big Brother Columbus Season 3. Jen! Trent! Yay! For this competition, you will be playing jury statements. After each evicted house guest left the Big Brother house, I sat with them and recorded a statement about the experience they had while in the house. You are going to hear part of that statement, followed by an A or B choice to finish the sentence and make it true. When I ask, you will hold up a voting paddle for A or B. The house guest with the most correct answers will win the competition and become the new head of household. Round 1. Ryan W. said, my favorite part of the game was A, Fish TV, or B, evicting Bellino. Please vote now.
My favorite part of the game was all of the Fish TV productions. Great.
fishy goodness.
Round 2. This is from Ryan B. Ryan B said, my biggest regret was A, not winning an HOH, or B, backdooring Ryan W. Answers, please.
My biggest regret in the game is backdooring Ryan Womack.
Mark said, the person I wish I had backdoored during my HOH reign was A, Trent, or B, Aaron. Answers, please.
The person I wish I would have backdoored during my head of household reign was Aaron.
Round 4, Dennis. Dennis said, the most shocking moment for me was A, returning to the house after being evicted, or B, Ryan B going home instead of Larry. Answers, please.
The most shocking moment to me was Ryan Brown going home instead of Larry.
Larry said, my favorite part of being in the house was A, making new friends, or B, casting contrary votes to create doubt in the house. Answers, please.
My favorite part of being in the house was casting contrary votes to create doubt in the house.
Bellino said, what I was most looking forward to this weekend was A, what the Julies had in store for us, or B, the Trent and Larry showmans. Answers, please.
The thing I was most looking forward to this season was what the Julies had in store for us.
Aaron said, what surprised me in the house the most was A, Jay and Trent's alliance, or B, the Final Four's absolute control in the house. Answers, please.
What surprised me in the house the most was Jay and Trent's alliance.
We have a winner. With 4 correct answers, congratulations, Trent. You are the final head of household.
Trent, the final decision is in your hands. As the final HOH, you will be selecting who to evict and who you will be taking to the final 2.
I don't really know what to say. It's my first time in the chair and it sucks. We played a good game. We had a clear-cut, alliance, and I don't know if you want to stick to it or not, but I will respect your decision regardless. So no hard feelings. I had a great time this weekend. Thank you, Julie, so much, and it was amazing to be here.
Thank you, Jay. Jen?
I want you to do what's best for your game. That's really it. You worked your ass off to get here, and I don't want you to sacrifice your position for anyone else. So you do you. And I'm just proud to be here. I really am. I love standing here with you too. It's been a really fun time. You guys did an incredible job. I'm so glad I played. Thank you.
Thank you, Jen. All right, without further ado, Trent, please stand up and cast your vote to evict.
Alright. I love both of you. We've all been through a lot. This is the toughest decision by far that I've had to make. But I have to remain loyal, and Jen, I have to evict you. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Good job.
That was funny,
I respect
Hey.
Hey.
How are you?
I'm good. That's exactly what I expected.
Congratulations
Thank you.
for making it so far.
So far.
You played a really awesome game.
Thank you.
So I just have a couple questions,
Sure.
and then we'll take you off to the jury, and you guys can talk a little bit.
Let's get it.
So, first and foremost, when Trent was announced as the final HoH, were you expecting this? I think you kind of implied that.
I mean, we've all been pretty honest with each other up until like the end. I really, what is it? The alliance between the two actually did surprise me. But you know what? We got to him first. So, and I respect it. I respect him staying loyal because he would not have won against me. It was the smartest move. I'm sorry. It was the smartest freaking move. He actually has a chance of winning now.
Last question, just
Yes.
for a positive note. What was your favorite moment in the entire game?
My favorite moment in the entire game. Oh my god, the Shapers. The Shapers freaked me out. I loved them. They creeped. I was just. I can't. I mean, I'm still. Hopefully, I'll be able to get sleep. I haven't gotten any sleep really. Friday night was horrible because I just assumed they were gonna get me.
No! We were rooting for you! We were all rooting for you!
That's why it was smart for him to eliminate.
Yeah, exactly. Right. 100%. You were too good.
I hope they do away.
All right, everyone, please join me in welcoming the final two of Big Brother Columbus Season 3. Trent. And Jay.
Congrats to both of you. I learned a lot.
On behalf of Jaleel, may the best queen rule the house!
Believable.
It was actually a really tough decision for me, so you guys left me in one. Good luck to them both. Actually, a very hard decision.
Thank you, Mark.
Awesome job, guys. Congratulations. It wasn't a hard decision for me at all.
Congratulations to both of you for making the finals.
Thank you, Belina. Good job, guys.
Good job, guys. Honestly, good job.
First vote, cast by Dennis, is for Trent. From Ryan B, is for Trent to win. Next vote is from Aaron. He has voted for Trent to be the winner. Next vote comes from Larry. He has voted for Jay to be the winner of Big Brother Columbus. This vote comes from Ryan W. He has voted for Jay to be the winner of Big Brother Columbus. Next vote is from Mark. He has voted for Trent to be the winner. Trent needs one more vote to win. Next vote, cast by Matt for Jaleel, is for Jay to be the winner of Big Brother Columbus. This vote comes from Jen. She has voted for the next winner of Big Brother Columbus, Trent. Just so you know, it was 5-4. Bellino voted for Jay to be the winner. Extremely close, guys. Good job.
I did it in America. Somehow I scraped my way to the top. I learned from my mistakes. I had to lie, I had to align, and I did it. New winner, Season 3.